Hi, this is Joe Welinske. I'm the program manager for ConveyUX, Seattle's annual user experience conference, and the next version, the fifth version, will be coming to you February 28, March 1, and March 2, and I get a chance to talk with the many presenters that will be at the conference, and today I am speaking with Cory Lebson. Hello, Cory. How you doing?
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Yeah, everything's good. It's kind of a typical wintry Seattle day. Where are you speaking to us from?
So I'm in the D.C. area in Silver Spring, Maryland.
All right. Well, for the people that may not be familiar with your work, maybe you could start by talking a little bit about your background and the types of things that you're involved in.
Sure, sure. I've been involved in user experience for about 20 or a little over 20 years now. And I've been doing a lot of research and evaluation and strategy. In addition to that, I actually this year came out with a new book, the UX Careers Handbook. And wearing one more hat, I was very involved in UXPA leadership, the User Experience Professional Association, and at one point ran both the DC chapter and then later UXPA International.
Well, I think your book on hiring is doing really well. Maybe talk a little bit about what that's all about, what went into putting it together, why you decided to put that book together, and maybe talk about some of the interesting aspects of doing that.
Yeah, so far so good in terms of sales. But the UX Careers Handbook really was an effort that came out of a lot of the UXPA work that I did, a lot of the voluntary leadership I did. And then, as I transitioned kind of from just being a UX professional to actually being very interested in UX as a career. So I guess I started thinking about the book back in 2013. Wrote it. Actually didn't really write it until 2015, and then wait a couple months, and then out it came with a publisher that is actually has a footprint both in Europe and the U.S. And yeah, it's very exciting for me. I've been doing a lot of talks related to a lot of interesting things and having fun with the book.
Well, it is going to tie into a session that you're going to do at the conference titled UX Hiring, Find and Retain Talent. So maybe talk a little bit about what you're going to present at the conference and what people can expect to learn from that.
Yeah, absolutely. So the book itself is targeted both at the individual as well as at the people who are doing the recruiting and the hiring. At the conference, I'll be focused on that recruiting and hiring piece, really helping employers, helping recruiters both internal to a company as well as external, to really understand what goes into UX careers. What does it mean to be a UX career? What kinds of people, what kind of professions, it's plural, are part of the UX umbrella. And then understanding, once that framework is kind of established, how can hiring be optimized within that framework? So we'll be talking about that as well, and really trying to figure out, okay, who do you need, what skills should they have, and how do you get them? And kind of along with that, how do you retain them in the long run?
Well, I know just from people that I know that hire in the Seattle area, it's very competitive right now, and it's always a challenge to be able to attract the right people to your organization, and so I'm sure people will get a lot of good tips from your presentation on that, as we do have a lot of managers participate in the event. In terms of the acquisition of skills for people that are in the user experience profession, what are some of the things that you've found that are really important aspects for us to consider, maybe specific to our UX area as opposed to just more general attractiveness about being a potential hire?
Yeah, so I mean, generally the big bucket answer is just keep learning, always keep learning. And there's so many ways to learn that employees shouldn't pigeonhole themselves saying, okay, I can only learn through classes, I can only learn through university, I can only learn through what have you. I mean, really, whether it's reading blogs, not just UX blogs, but technology blogs more generally, and books, and articles, and potentially, and audio and podcasts, and really kind of any medium that resonates, as well as, of course, there's no harm in formal classes in the university setting as well. But really, it's just learning in whatever way makes the most sense. That is how the knowledge is gained. And of course, practicing is very important too, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's in a classroom setting, whether it's just helping volunteering to help a local nonprofit, a charity that one might support anyway. There's skills that can be gained anywhere, at any time. I mean, UX is a profession that really hits every industry, so it's easy to find some opportunity for UX learning.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to give a little preview about the things that you'll be talking about at the conference and the things that people can expect to find if they check out your book. And I'm sure you'll be doing book signing at the conference as well for people that are interested in that. So we look forward to seeing you here at the event soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Cory. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.